Hello, this is a video on shortcuts, speed, and search when using your computer. It's part of a series on digital literacy for educators, and it's really all about being faster in your work. I see a lot of people spending time mousing around, clicking here, clicking there, when they could be doing things more quickly. To make the shortcuts part of your routine, you need to form them as a habit. So do them a lot and be thinking about them as you work, and you'll save seconds per task, minutes per day, hours per year, and free up more time to do other things as well as to explore more in the digital environments that you may want to work within. So there's really no speed limit, and here's some tips for what you can do. So I am in our course document on shortcuts and search resources, and I listed the big keyboard shortcuts that are probably most commonly used and most helpful. So you can see that list there, and I want to demonstrate how some of those things can work. So the Control-C, Control-V, Control-Copy, or Control-X to cut, and then Control-V to paste will save you lots of time. Rather than right-clicking and choosing the option or going up here to copy and paste, you can just use your keyboard, save you a lot of time and frustration. So I have this article here. Here's MLive, and let's say I wanted to copy and paste both that text and that image. I can just highlight it, click Control-C, go back to my document here, and then paste it with Control-V, and there it is. And now I can do whatever else I want around that stuff. So now let's say I want to undo that, what I just did. The long way is to highlight it all and then delete it, or I could just hit Control-Z and get rid of it. You can use the undo, redo up here, but again, that's mousing around and spending needless time. So let's say I want to actually copy and paste that into an email instead. One of the more useful keyboard shortcuts is to do Alt-Tab. So rather than go down here and find where my application is, my email, or another website, whatever applications I have open, I can hit Alt-Tab and see everything I have open. And when I hit Tab again, it will go to the next one and give me a preview. Here's my email. Yep, that's what I want. So here I am. Now I want to create a new email. If I hit Control-N, it creates a new email. I don't have to go up here and click new email. Now I can send an email to my buddy Ron, and now I'm hitting the tab button to go between these fields. Rather than taking my mouse, going to subject, and then taking my mouse to go to the body, I can do tab or shift tab to go backwards. Wait, I forgot to add somebody. I want to add one to Andrew too. And now when I hit tab, it completes that for me. When I hit tab, it goes to the next one. So use that tab and shift tab to really speed up this process. So I'm going to do test, tab into here, now Control-V because it's still on my clipboard. There's that image, that text, and I can add whatever I want. Check this out. And now if I actually want to send it, I can just hit Control-Enter rather than going up here to send. All of these things could be done in a minute or two less than the more traditional ways. Again, these are things that you have to practice and get used to, so I recommend creating a cheat sheet. Maybe you could pause and create a cheat sheet right now of these things that you can remind yourself to do. So now I'm going back to my document, so I'm going to do Alt-Tab to get back to it. And within your browser, the Control-T to open a new tab is very helpful. And when you want to close one, you can hit Control-Window to close them, but also Control-Shift-T to open that tab that you accidentally closed back is huge for getting back to where you were. Also, the Control-F, finding words in a document or a page. I see a lot of people spend a lot of time searching for stuff, especially students, in a document, when if they use Control-F they could find out a lot. For example, here's this 17-page PDF, and I really just want to find the summary of this educational research. So if I hit Control-F, see how this box pops up? I can type in summary, and now there's only 2 results. So here's a summary. That's not the right one, so if I hit enter or click this arrow, it takes me to the next one, summary of the findings. Yes, I just saved possibly several minutes from having to read through or scroll through all of that stuff. Last thing I want to focus on is search techniques. So a lot of people use Google and it's pretty common. People know how to search for stuff, but you'll notice when I search Al-Qaeda, there's 47 million results. What a lot of people don't realize is that there's these filters here that can help you get to your stuff more easily, especially the search tools. Let's say I click that and I want to find something within the last month so that it's more updated. Then I just click to those filters and now it shows me the date of and how recent those are. So it's a very easy way to find the stuff that you need more quickly. You click over here on the gear cog and go to advanced search. You can do more in-depth or precise searching, including things like reading level and file type if you're looking for something for your teaching. So all these things can help you save a lot of time. This document goes into more shortcuts that you might want to explore, as well as more search tips for things like annotations, search tips and tricks, and different things that you can do both as a teacher and things you can do with your students. So thanks for listening, and get fast.